Every time I make a video on Mondays, I'm always so tempted to start my video off like Grace Helbig does in her Daily Grace channel, so I always want to be like, hey guys, it's Monday here on Lesbian Central, and you know what that means. I always want to do that, and I always wanted to share that with you guys, so now I did. This week we have a nice treat for you guys. We are doing another one of our Lesbian Central Superlatives videos. I guess I should get started because I have quite a list to get through. So I had to write them down here because there's quite a bit. So number 1, who has the most secrets? And for this question, I put down Devin because Devin seems she seems like a very private person and doesn't like to talk about some like certain private or sensitive issues, or like I guess this is most of the time it's like those fun sex questions or something that if we ever have on these things. She always gets a little like funny and cutesy like that. So I think that she's probably hiding some juicy little tidbits from us that she doesn't like to share. Which of the girls would your parents be most happy if you brought home? I can tell you the girl that I think my mom would be least happy with if I brought her home, and that's just because I have had her at my place before, and it was quite the shit show. If you guys watched me and Kai's video, our drunken week video, well, which turned into our drunken week video, I ended up doing 14 shots. What you guys didn't see was the aftermath of that video. Let's just say that my mom ended up helping Kai up the stairs to get to our driveway so that she could get in the car, and then after that Kai proceeded to open the door and get into my mom's car as opposed to our friend's car. So she didn't leave the best impression on my mother. But she's an awesome girl, and she's been to my house before, and my mom liked her then. So it's just, if I brought her home now, I think that would take a lot of explaining. I think if I brought Trey home, I think my mom would be really happy with that, because Trey just seems like the really nice, cute, friendly girl that all parents would like. The next question is, who has the biggest heart? I think that all the girls on Lesbian Central all are just such a caring and loving group of girls, and everyone, they're just so open and always so ready we're always there for each other if anyone's going through something hard at home, or everyone's there to help out just our viewers and whatever. But recently, I've been lucky enough to be let in on some of the messages and stuff that Lauren receives on Tumblr, and she, no matter what, she always drops what she's doing to take time to answer every single one of those messages, and she genuinely cares about all of her viewers and everyone that's watching or that takes the time to write to her on her Tumblr and seeking out advice. And like I said, she makes sure that she takes the time to really put thought into her answers, and it really, really gets to her when she realizes that somebody else is hurting out there, and that she tries her best to help. So yeah, I think that all the girls on the channel have big hearts, but I've just been lucky enough to witness Lauren and her beautiful big heart. Most likely to still be friends in 10 years. I enjoy all of the girls' company on the channel, but the only 2 that I know in person, that I've met in person, and that I talk to on a regular basis and like would hang out with, are Kai and Lauren. Just because we live in the same city. So I think that in 10 years it would be really nice if we were still friends and, you know, still getting together, drinking, sharing life, gossiping about our endeavors. Most likely to end up in jail. We had this question on our past videos, and I think in that one I can't remember who I said. Did I say Maddie? I can't remember, but I've changed my answer. I've changed my answer to Presley. And there's something about her that just seems mischievous and like conniving. Not conniving, because that makes her sound evil, but I just mean she seems like a type of girl that can get herself into trouble. I don't mean that in a bad way. Most likely to be a crazy cat lady. My answer is not because of like the typical definition of the crazy cat lady being like alone when she's like being like 60 or 70 and being all alone in a house full of cats. I think that most likely to be the crazy cat lady is Maddie, and just because she is always posting pictures on her Facebook and on her Twitter and everything of her cat and her dog too, but of her cat, and she just seems to genuinely love that animal. just like, it's like a little, like it's like her child to her. There's cute pictures. I just went on her Facebook today and there's a picture of her cat in a boat in like a sparkly green bow tie. And I bet that if we gave her a few more of those, she would love all of them just the same and treat them just like that. She'd dress them up and take pictures of them and just be very, very happy. Second last one, most likely to be a hot mama. I said Devin for this one too, just because I can picture her as a mom in the future. That I can just see it, but I can just see her just being very well put together and always having the nice hair and the nice clothes, driving her kid to school in a really nice car or SUV or something, or maybe even a mom van. But I can just see her rocking the mom look, and I think she would make a very attractive mother. Not that any of the other girls wouldn't. I think you guys are all awesome and attractive and sexy, and are going to be super, really, fantastically, amazingly good looking when you grow up. And last but not least, who is the most likely to get arrested for performing a striptease in public? Back a few videos ago, we were answering questions from each other, and Cassandra, in her video, Kayla asked her, what would your stripper name be? And Cassandra just jumped at this. She was so excited to answer this question. She had a stripper name ready, which was Tasty Fresh. She had a stripper name ready. She talked about how she was going to have little tassels on her boobs that would fling around. She was going to have a specific, like a original song that she performed to, and she got up and did a little dance move for us. I could for sure see her being Tasty Fresh for a night. Maybe not get arrested. I don't know. I don't think people would really complain about seeing Cassandra doing a striptease in the street. Would you guys call the cops? Or would you just take out your phone and your camera and just record it and then go home and watch it alone in your bedroom? Is that creepy? Nah. Whatever. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my answers and that you guys have a really great week. And yeah. Bye.